all right, you lunatic. No jumping. All right, good girl. Good girl. I know. Yeah, you're a good girl. Hey, everybody. Prepper Nurse One here. Today is still the 17th of December. It is Saturday. She's a goof. You are a goof. I love just watching her run. She is something else. All right, good girl. Good girl. Yes. All right. So the sun is already going down. So we're pushing, it's about 4:45. So another 20 minutes it'll be dark. It's amazing how fast that goes. But what are you gonna do? Days are short. We're almost there though. Days will start getting longer soon, and that'll be a good thing. All right, I wanted to talk about today. The reason this popped into my mind was I just met with a new prospective member of the group, and I think he's somebody that's going to fit in really good with what we want to do here, and so that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. So what I wanted to talk about was building your tribe. All right, I know so many of you out there don't have somebody, a group, don't have other people that you can rely on, but I really wanted to talk about how truly important it is to build your tribe, and to build your tribe now. Get with people that you know that you can count on. Get with people that you know that you can trust, because when the time comes, folks, there's not going to be a whole lot of trust out there. I can tell you that. Just human nature, the way people are, the way people are geared. And if it is a true SHTF situation, she's so funny. If it's a true SHTF situation, there's going to be very, very little trust. You're not going to be trusting a whole lot of people, because you have to be ultra careful at that point in time, because, what do they want? Do they want my stuff? Are they going to try to hurt me? There's a lot of things that can happen that way. And, that's the reality of it. Unfortunately, there are the majority, and the extreme majority, when you have 7% of the people that are ready for a 2-week disaster, which means 2 weeks worth of food and water, that's not a high percentage of people. So the reality is, when that time does come, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be in very, very desperate need. And so, again, if you have stuff and somebody else may want to try to take it by force or manipulation or whatever the case may be, who do you trust? So building those relationships, and I've talked about this so many times, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but I really think it's important to continue to discuss. It's really, really important that you have yourself surrounded with people that you feel that you can trust. Will all those people work out? Probably not. And that's the reality of the world that we live in as well. But if you give people a shot, you give them a chance, you're going to find out that some of those people are solid, that they're going to be there, that you can trust them, that they're going to be a good fit. And so, that's what you got to look at. You got to look at those situations. But the time to do that is not after an event. After an event is not the time to go, hey, let me just reach out and trust everybody and anybody, because, like I said, it's going to be a different world we're going to be in at that point in time. And so I'm going to highly, highly encourage all of you, if you are not part of a group, if you have not built your tribe, if you will, that you get on that you get working on that. You get yourself surrounded by people. You reach out to people that you feel that you may be able to trust. Friends, family, acquaintances, whatever the case may be. Just in general conversations. You can kind of feel people out in a conversation and know where they stand. And I think that is, definitely a good thing to do, and I think it's important to do. And, guys, I'll tell you right. Like I said, I've said this many, many times. I have no idea how much time we have. Don't claim to know how much time we have because I have no idea. But what I do know is that things have been progressively getting worse, as we all see that, right? Gas prices are still above the normal highs, if you will. Food prices are outrageous. Trying to heat your home with propane gas and all that type of stuff, it gets more and more expensive. And those are things that people need to think about. You need to plan for. You need to look ahead and go, okay, what can I do? What can I do to put myself in a situation where I'm going to be safe? I'm going to be surrounded by people that have the same mindset that I do. And that's probably the biggest one. If you can have that like-mindedness as a starting base, I think that is important. I think it's hugely, hugely important. I got to really say, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I think, with what I got going down here with the group of people that I've surrounded with myself so far, it's really gone well. And I think it will continue to go well, and I think we'll continue to add more decent people to the mix down here. And, we're going to put ourselves in a situation where we're going to have a nice family of people. And that we're going to be, again, watching each other's backs. And, when that time comes, I want you to think about this. That safety in numbers is so important. People that are able to spell you, meaning, you're overtired, you're exhausted, you got somebody that's going to relieve you, you're going to be able to put your head down and go to sleep and not have to worry about anything until it's time to get up again because you have your friends, your family watching your back while you rest. The people that are coming to try to get your stuff most likely are not going to be in a good mindset. They're most likely going to be hungry, sick, cold, sleep deprived, all those things where if you have a solid group of people that you're working with, that you're working together, most likely you're going to be getting decent sleep. You're going to be eating on a regular basis. Even if it's one meal a day, even if it was one meal a day, you're going to be eating on a regular basis. You're going to have shelter. You're going to be able to be out of the weather. Not the entire time, obviously, because there's always going to be things that have to be done. So that's something to think about as well. Again, make sure you have the proper gear for whatever time of year it is to be able to do what you got to do to take care of what you need to take care of. Just some things I've been thinking about, and I just wanted to share them with you. But I don't believe we have I had somebody in the comments, and I wanted to address this. So in the comments, this an individual, and I won't mention names, but they were like, "Don't worry, nothing's ever going to happen." Well, golly gee, thank you so much for that. You seer into the future. I really appreciate that. Now I'm going to be able to sleep really good at night knowing that nothing is ever going to happen because you said so. So thank you for that. And I hope you catch my sarcasm with that because that's not reality. That is not reality. But again, the reality is we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. And as long as we try to prepare the best that we possibly can for whatever situation may come, it's going to give us a better opportunity. And I think anybody and everybody, if you were going to the casino and I could give you a tip that would give you an edge on the house, right? Would you take that, or would you say, "Oh, no, I'll take my chances"? No, if somebody can give you a tip that can give you an edge, you're going to listen to that tip and you're going to use that to your advantage. That is the same thing with prepping. That's the same thing with having a group. You're looking for that edge. You're looking for the opportunity to survive, for your family to survive, for your children to survive. Those are important things, and I think that people need to remember that. Why do we do what we do? Do we do it for ourselves, for selfish reasons? No. We do it because we realize, hey, get up here. We do it because we want the ones that we love and care about to survive. That's why we do what we do. And I think we have to remember that at the end of the day. All right, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope you're all, again, I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend, and I hope you're having a good night. Be safe out there. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that is going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. If you stay positive and you stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine. Again, set realistic goals that you can achieve and then set about to making them happen, and you can accomplish anything. All right? I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.